Alright, guys, it's going down. It's a new chapter. It is the time to do what is right. This chapter is going to be new for me, and it is going to be absolutely incredible. First of all, the things that I've done in the past, the things that happened to me in the past, those are all in the past. What is coming now and what is going to be the new me, the new lifestyle for me, is going to be incredible from now on. I choose to be happy and nothing but happy. And not only that, I have decided to stick to some amazing habits that I think are going to change my life. Now, these things that I'm going to talk to you about have been done in the past by me, but I think that for now, in this day and age, it is not only important to do one good habit, but to do that habit for a long time, and also do something called habit stacking, which is a term that I don't know exists or not, but it exists for me now. Because if you do one good habit, it's only so good. But if you do multiple good habits, they stack up their own, each individual benefit, and together they make an amazing change, amazing transformation. And that is what I'm going to do with me. Now, although I'm not trying to change so much who I am, I'm not trying to become somebody I am not. What I am trying to do is create a life where I can be happy, confident, and also healthy. So how am I going to do this? I made this amazing list that's called They Take One Look at Your Face. And have you ever noticed when somebody looks at somebody else's face, they know right away that they are, I don't know, good, bad, friendly, non-friendly. Now, a lot of this has to do with how they look. A lot of this has to do with maybe their facial expressions. Maybe it has to do with what they're wearing, or, accessories or clothes, or, what kind of car they drive and stuff like that. But the truth is, it's all of that and more. And a lot of it has to do with their habits. So the habits that I'm going to be working on and doing for the next at least 2 months to a year and so on, I hope to keep all these habits as much as possible. And I thought that'd be a good idea to share it with YouTube for those who also may want to create some kind of transformation in their life, but they need that kicker that really is going to allow them to make a difference between their old life and their new life. So, you do these things, they make your life better, and then not only that, they allow you to transform into a better version of yourself. So the first thing that I'm going to make sure to do is wake up at the same time consistently in the morning. This is 100% useful in terms of how much you get a good sleep at night and how much your schedule literally falls into place from that point on. So waking up at a consistent time, I set my time to be between 7 and 8. Now right now my time is 8, and it's going to be 7 with time, so I'm going to move it towards the 7. Next, take a cold shower in the morning. Every morning for 30 seconds to a minute, take a cold shower. That is going to allow me to really get in the zone, really break between the night where I'm sleeping and the daytime, and really start my day well. There's also going to be a workout, which is 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 30 to 50 pull-ups. And this is going to be done every morning before the shower. So after that, there's breakfast, drinking cold water. Actually, it doesn't have to be cold, but drinking water is very important. So I'm going to try to drink the recommended amount of cups every single day. So this has to do with the amount of liquids that you drink every hour. And apparently the total for males is something like 15 cups of water. So I'm setting a timer for every single hour to be able to drink whenever the timer goes off. So this timer is every hour, so I drink at least 10 to 12 water cups every single day. Another thing is to eat at least 3 meals a day, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Between those, there's going to be light snacks, so a snack between lunch and dinner, and then a snack right before bed, because I always find that I'm hungry at night, and when I eat something before bed, not too big, some protein, I'm able to recover my muscles, and not only that, but just not be hungry, so I'll be able to sleep well. So next, on Sundays, I'm going to fast. So every Sunday, I'm just going to fast all day and only eat at night. So after the sun goes down. So like a Sunday dinner I'm gonna have. I usually have Sunday dinner with my family, and that is what I'm going to be doing. So those really are what sums up the outside kind of things that need to be done to kind of create this schedule. Now, in terms of self-improvement, so improving myself, my brand, and my business, these are the things that I'm implementing. Number 1, learn languages. So I spend about 20 minutes a day learning languages. Then read a book a day, or at least try to read the book. So I block off 1 hour to read as much as the book that I can, and my goal is eventually, with speed reading and such, to create a way for an hour of reading and finishing the book. So that's that. For work, work at least 8 hours a day, like most people do during the day, and then leave the rest of the day for social media. So to connect with fans, followers, friends, family, and make sure that I'm not blocking too much of the outside influences into my life, so I don't become a hermit. I'm implementing that as well, and this is good for a YouTube channel because I'll be able to upload on YouTube. So for all these things, I've created a daily schedule, which basically I have this business plan that I'm following, as well as a content strategy for content. So I'm going to do all that, and this is going to be a journey. So over time, I'm going to get better at doing these things, and also I'll be able to create a real schedule for myself that I can follow, and also with time create something real in terms of where I'm heading. So why am I doing this? In the past, I've tried so many different ventures, so many businesses. I've been to sales conferences, to Forex conferences, attended marketing presentation after marketing presentation, took courses, read hundreds of books, and all these things not only helped, but allowed me to see what really mattered. And in truth, what I've discovered is that what matters the most is consistency in one direction. But how do you do consistency in one direction if that direction is not a direction that is made for you? It's not the direction that you decide is the best for you. It makes you the most happy. Some people would say that it's your passion. And this direction can only be yours. So although there's consultants and coaches that try to set a schedule for you, tell you what to do, you can't, in my opinion, listen too much to them, but you have to find your own thing that works for you. Now, in order to do everything that I love and want to do, then I've decided to do all these things that I've mentioned in this video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I hope you cheer me on as I do this stuff. And thank you for your attention. And if you like this video and subscribe, because I will be uploading way more. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.